Hello and welcome to CurrentlyFied India. Let's get started. Today the 7 topics are in news. That is the Nifty 50 Ahimsa Index, EPFO Reform 3.0, then India's first approved dengue vaccine, that is Qdenga, Central Drug Standard Control Organization, updated index of core industries, Maglev Train and Karlapat Bauxite block. So let's solve an MCQ related to these topics. Our first MCQ is related to Nifty 50 Ahimsa Index. With reference to Nifty 50 Ahimsa Index, consider the following statements. It is India's first rule-based equity index focused on companies that are free from animal cruelty. It has been launched by NSE Indices Limited in collaboration with the Ahimsa Foundation. Companies are screened using Ahimsa investment movement framework before inclusion. The companies from the banking and NBFC sectors are automatically included if they satisfy ESG, that is environmental, social and governance norms. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the correct option is C, that is 1, 2 and 3 only. That fourth statement is wrong. Let's look into the explanation now. It is India's first specialized equity index designed to track companies following animal welfare based investment principles. It was launched by NSE Indices Limited in partnership with the Ahimsa Foundation. Companies are evaluated using AIM, that is Ahimsa investment movement screening framework. The index excludes commercial banks and most NBFCs because of their financing exposure to the non-compliant sectors. Some other facts related to it are only green band companies qualify for the inclusion in this index. Then companies are classified into green, orange and red bands. The index follows the free float market capitalization weighting. It is designed as a benchmark for ETF mutual funds and index funds. So let's move to the second MCQ. The EPFO 3.0 reform. With reference to EPFO 3.0, consider the following statements. It proposes to extend social security coverage to gig and platform workers. It introduces a target retirement sum framework allowing the members to set personalized retirement goals. EPFO 3.0 proposes that every worker must obtain a separate UAN, that is universal account number, for each employer. It provides an option to convert retirement savings into either annuity or SWP, that is systematic withdrawal plan. Which of the statements given here are correct? Here the option A, that is 1, 2 and 4 are correct. Here the third statement is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. EPFO 3.0 aims to bring the gig, platform and urban unorganized workers under the social security. It introduces the target retirement sum model for personalized retirement planning. A single universal account number can be linked to the multiple employers and aggregators. Members can choose either a traditional annuity or SWP, that is systematic withdrawal plan, after retirement. Some other facts related to EPFO are it proposes core banking solution integration for real-time centralized transaction. It supports multi-source contributions from workers, employers, governments and other contributors. It seeks to strengthen the implementation of the code on social security by expanding pension coverage beyond the formal sector. Now let's move to the third MCQ, that is India's first approved dengue vaccine. With reference to Qdenga, consider the following statements. It is India's first approved vaccine against dengue. It is a live attenuated tetravalent vaccine designed to provide protection against all 4 dengue virus serotypes. It has been developed and manufactured by the Takeda GmbH, Germany. It is administered as a single intramuscular dose. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the correct option is C, that is 1, 2 and 3. Here the correct option is C, that is 1, 2 and 3. Fourth statement here is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. Qdenga is the first dengue vaccine approved for use in India. It is a live attenuated tetravalent vaccine providing protection against the dengue 1, 2, 3 and 4 serotypes. It has been developed by the Takeda GmbH, Germany. It is given as a 2.5 ml subcutaneous doses administered 3 months apart, not a single intramuscular dose. Some other facts related to it. It is approved by CDSCO, that is Central Drug Standard Control Organization, indicated for the individuals age 4 to 60 years. It has received WHO pre-qualification. It uses recombinant DNA technology with dengue virus type 2 backbone. Let's move on to the fourth MCQ, that is related to Central Drug Standard Control Organization. With reference to Central Drug Standard Control Organization, consider the following statements. It functions under the Director General of the Health Services. It derives its statutory authority from the Drug and Cosmetics Act of 1940. It regulates the approval of the new drugs, vaccines and clinical trials in India. It functions under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the correct option is B, that is 1, 2 and 3 only. Here fourth statement is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. CDSCO functions under the Directorate General of Health Services. Its statutory authority comes from the Drug and Cosmetics Act of 1940 and Drugs Rule 1945. It approves new drugs, vaccines, biologicals and regulates the clinical trials. It functions under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, not the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Some other facts related to it are it is an India's national drug regulatory authority. It is headquartered in New Delhi. It regulates imports of drugs and specified medical devices. It works with the state level licensing authorities to maintain uniform drug quality standards in India. Now let's move on to the fifth MCQ, that is related to updated index of core industries. With reference to updated index of core industries, consider the following statements. The revised series has changed the base year from 2011-12 to 2022-23. Iron ore has been added as the 9th core industry. The index is compiled and published by the Office of Economic Advisor under the DPIIT. In the revised series, refinery products have become the largest weighted sector. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the fourth statement is wrong. So 1, 2 and 3 are correct. That is option A. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So let's move on to the explanation now. The base year has been updated to 22-23. That is equal to 100%. Now iron ore has been introduced as the 9th core industry. Index is compiled by the Office of Economic Advisor under DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Electricity, not the refinery products, has the highest weight in the revised series. Some other facts related to it are: it is released monthly and it is the leading indicator for the index of industrial production. The revised series uses gross steel production instead of net production, and coal now measures raw coal production only to avoid double counting. Now let's move on to the 6th MCQ, that is related to Maglev train. With reference to the maglev, that is magnetic leviation train, consider the following statements. Maglev trains move without physical contact between the train and the guideway during normal operation. Electromagnetic suspension uses attractive magnetic forces, whereas electrodynamic suspension uses repulsive magnetic forces. Maglev train can operate efficiently on the conventional broad gauge railway tracks after minor modification. Linear electric motors are used for propulsion by continuously changing magnetic polarity along the guideways. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here option B, that is 1, 2 and 4 are correct. Here the third statement is wrong. So let's look into the explanation now. Maglev train leviates above the guideway, eliminating the wheel on rail contact during normal operations. Electromagnetic suspension uses attractive magnetic forces, and electrodynamic suspension uses repulsive forces generated by superconducting magnets. Maglev trains require dedicated guideways, cannot run on existing railway tracks. Propulsion is achieved using linear electric motors, which create moving magnetic fields that pulls and pushes the train. Some other facts related to it are: commercial maglev train can exceed 400 km/h speed, while Japan's SC Maglev has achieved 603 km/h in testing. Besides transport, maglev technology is used in active magnetic bearings, semiconductor manufacturing, and EMALS, that is electromagnetic aircraft launch systems on aircraft carriers. The absence of rolling friction reduces noise, wear and maintenance. Now let's move on to the 6th MCQ, that is related to Karlapat bauxite block. With reference to Karlapat bauxite block, consider the following statements. It is located in the Kalahandi district of Odisha. The deposit occurs within the Eastern Ghats mobile belt. The ore mainly consists of gibbsites, making it suitable for the Bayer's process. The block is situated entirely in the Karlapat wildlife sanctuary. Which of the statements given above are correct? Here the option C, that is 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Fourth statement here is wrong. Let's look into the explanation now. The Karlapat Padar block is located in Kalahandi district of Odisha. It lies in the Eastern Ghat mobile belt, which hosts major east coast bauxite deposits. The ore is rich in gibbsite, allowing efficient alumina extraction through Bayer's process. The block is adjacent to the Karlapat wildlife sanctuary, not entirely within it. So let's look into the other facts related to it. Bauxite is the principal ore for producing alumina, which is then converted into aluminium. The deposit formed through lateritization of condolites and charnokites. It contains about 207 to 220 million tons of bauxite resources. It has low silica content, which reduces the processing cost during alumina extraction. The block remains one of the India's largest greenfield, that is previously unmined bauxite deposits. So these were the MCQs for today. You can download this PDF from our Telegram channel, which will help you in further revision. Thanks for watching. If you like our initiative, hit the like button, share with your fellow aspirants, and for more such videos, subscribe to Currently Fied India. And as always, stay happy, stay blessed.